Alright, today I'm going to be walking you through a mail merge. So for a mail merge, we're going to need a couple things. Today we're going to be using a database full of information that we're going to get off of Reference USA. Reference USA is a database that contains just a world of information, not just in the United States but also in other countries around the world. But yet you can get it as close to finding out who your neighbors are. But we're going to use this today. We're also going to be using Microsoft Excel 2013, Microsoft Word 2013. And by using 2 or 3 programs, we're going to briefly walk through how to create a mail merge. And the purpose of this today, I'm making up a fictitious name. I'm making up it's a real address, but a fictitious name. And the reason I'm doing that is for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll have to have a real address. So I have picked an address in Missouri. In fact, it is 516 Bluebird Lane in Lebanon, Missouri. I kind of just picked this out of a hat. I went to MapQuest and found a location. So if you live anywhere near here, I do apologize. This is just for demonstration purposes only. So many of us, especially those who are students, have access to a great program. It's called Reference USA. You can get it through several online websites. You can pay for it, or you can go to your local library, and they will also, you just ask them about their database services and ask them if they have Reference USA. So I'm going to walk you through this, and we're going to talk as I go. For Liberty University students and faculty, those who have access to the Liberty Library, it's a wonderful place to get tons of information. So we're going to go to Resources by Name, and I'm just going to click over on the R's. And there it is, Reference USA. Now once this comes up, as I had mentioned before, you've got U.S. businesses, U.S. new business, standard white pages, Canadian white pages, Canadian business, U.S. healthcare, U.S. consumers, U.S. new movers, so if you're looking for people that are moving. But today we're going to use U.S. consumers. I'm going to click on that, and we're not doing a quick search, we're going to do a custom search. Click on custom search and geography because I know where we are, and I'm going to look for zip code and also street address, and you can see that these boxes popped up as I clicked on them. So our zip code for this area is 65536, and our address is going to be Bluebird. So I'm just going to type in Bluebird. Sometimes the word lane or LN will throw it off. I'm going to view results. It says we have 90 people on Bluebird in Lebanon, Missouri. Now because I just made up a name, I'm going to go ahead and pick Timothy McBride here because 516 Bluebird Lane was the address I used. I'm not using Mr. McBride as my subject, but I'm going to go ahead and click on it because that's the address we're looking at. Now once you pull this screen up, you'll see a lot of information about Mr. McBride. And again, this is all public information. But this is a resource, a valuable resource a lot of people don't know about, especially if you're in the sales field. So you've got Timothy McBride. We see his address. There's his phone number. And if you do call these people, you have to make sure that they're not on the do not call list. So I would make sure that you understand that as well. He is male. He's married. And this talks a little bit more of his demographic. It shows his household income, estimated home value. He's a charitable donor. He likes food and wine, outdoor sports. This is probably based on information obtained through magazines. He probably purchases different magazines over the phone. It says he's 59 years old. What about that? He's married. He's Protestant. Again, his home value, he's lived here 22 years. Anyway, lots of information about your neighbors. Now, we want to show our neighbors because we're going to be sending out a neighborhood watch letter. So I'm going to pick everybody in about a half a mile radius. So I'm going to punch in 0.5, show my neighbors. And we'll see just how many neighbors that we have. Okay, well, we have 1,064 results. So I might want to thin that down a little bit because I'm not going to pay postage for 1,000 letters to be sent out. But I'm going to go ahead and take the first 25. You can see it started me on page 8 of 43. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and this is going to select the first 25. I'm going to download. Now you can see right here it's offering me a couple choices. Even though we're using Excel, do not use this one. It does not work as well. It's not as seamless. We're going to use comma delimited, which is why it says it's most popular. And I only want a summary. I don't need all that other information that we saw. We're going to download, and I'm going to open it. There again, there's your information. We have last name, first name, house number, street, street suffix, city, state, zip, and again phone number, which we're not going to be using for this demonstration. And there's another one interesting, male or female. So if you're just targeting the male area, the male people, or say if it's for you just want to attract the females so that they know about a Neighborhood Watch program. So we're going to go ahead and save this. Save it somewhere you'll remember. Save as. And I'm going to go ahead and save it in my week 5 folder since I'm doing this for class. I'm going to scroll up, save it in week 5, and I'm going to simply call this data. And right here, I'm going to change from CSV over to an Excel workbook. Save. At this point, you can close it out. You can leave it open if you want. Tell you what, we'll just leave it open. That way if we need to refer to it. Alright, now you're going to go ahead and open your letter. I have a pre-typed letter right here, especially for this. And this letter, George Brett, he played for the Kansas City Royals, so I figured I'd pick out a good name. And the address we had talked about, 516 Bluebird, Lebanon, Missouri, and today's date. Right here, we're going to go ahead and stick the address. And the reason being, I want to go ahead and take the first 25 names that we downloaded, and I want to create a mail merge. And then I'm going to print these out. I'm going to shove them in little window envelopes, number 10 envelopes, and I won't have to address the outside of the envelopes. Plus, I can also take that Excel spreadsheet and use that as a list when people check in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to Mailings. I'm going to select my recipients, and since we already have a list, we're going to select an existing list. Scroll back up to wherever it is you saved it. There's data, that's the file we're using. I'm going to open it, and this is the name of the tab at the bottom. So sometimes you'll see 3 tabs. This has just got 1. We're going to say OK. Now we're going to go ahead and insert our merge fields. We definitely want the first name, space, because there's a space between the first and last name. Then we're going to say last name. And then we're going to go ahead and start the next line. We're going to say house number, space. And don't worry about how this looks, because it might stretch out even this far, but it doesn't mean your address will. And we're going to say street, space, and street suffix, which was lane, the word lane. We're going to enter, drop down, we're going to say the city, comma, space, and the state, and 2 spaces, and then we're going to insert our zip code. Zip code. Down here, we want to address this to each person that's getting the letter. So we're going to say dear first name, space, last name, comma, and that's it. This is my letter I've already printed, I've already produced, and you can see it's talking about vandalism in the neighborhood, and we're going to have a community watch meeting this week. So I'm going to drop these in the mail. I'm going to hit finish and merge, and I want to say edit individual documents just so I can go ahead and take a look at them. I'm going to look at all of them. Mail merge is complete. You've got George Brett, that's me, or whoever's sending the letter. It's going out to Stephen Jackson, 410 Bluebird Lane. Dear Stephen Jackson. So that one worked. Scroll down to number 2. Angie Jackson. T. Shadell. Dolores Shadell. Okay. Now, if you have duplicates, see here's another Shadell at 407. You can eliminate those in Microsoft Excel. You don't want to send the same letter to 4 different people in the household. It costs you a fortune. So go ahead and take your data in Microsoft Excel and go ahead and you can eliminate your duplicates at that point. That is all I've got for